My name is Roger. I've been with Dr. McGowan for 7 years. I came to see Carla because of the turmoil that I was going through with my life at the time, and I needed some better direction.
My name is Rixie, and I have been with Dr. McGowan coaching and counseling for 7 years. I suggested that he go to counseling. And so with that, he found Dr. McGowan, and then he invited me to a session, which was so enlightening. And so I think for us, we definitely stuck with her. She became a part of our lives as we were trying to navigate getting on one page with our communication skills and with the goal in mind of us having a functional, healthy relationship. It's important for us to have a functional relationship because we did not see that growing up. So our childhood was definitely, with our parents, we saw a lot of dysfunction. And so going forward for myself, and I think Roger also agrees for him, we didn't want to repeat the cycle.
First session, walked in like most people. I know more about my emotions than she does, and she's going to tell me some whatever, so I'm just going to play like I'm listening. And after the first 5 minutes, I realized I was completely wrong, and I need all the help. First 5 minutes, I was like, I'm not going to open up, but after those 5 minutes, I just opened up the floodgates and let her have everything.
There is a technique called L.U.V, and that's the abbreviation L.U.V. Listen, understand, validate. And so definitely want to listen, because I can be a terrible listener, taking a step back and listen. So actively listening and understanding, and then also validating, making sure that you're understanding so that you can do that V part.
Mirroring will be my absolute favorite because it helps us better understand and also helps us communicate a lot better instead of just yelling and just, you're not understanding my point.
After we have a conflict, he repeats what he heard from me, and I let him know if that's correct, or if I need to give him more clarification, then I will continue to clarify until we get on the same page of understanding. Although we have a marital relationship, we have multiple relationships that coexist in our everyday lives, whether it be between a sibling, a parent, a friend. And so I think the more you're able to effectively communicate, you can use those communication skills in other relationships, and you can see how that relationship can thrive and get better through the tools that you initially got for just trying to work out conflict with your partner.
The big milestone was the Life Enrichment Camp that Dr. McGowan had suggested to me. At the time, Rixie, we wasn't together or anything like that, but she had came to a few sessions to get a better understanding of what I'm trying to accomplish.
I think for me, the most impactful thing that has happened to me, or what I've learned through my experience with Dr. McGowan, is just the art of forgiveness. I thought forgiveness was something I wasn't capable of, and she informed me forgiveness is something that you have to do on a daily basis sometimes. And I thought, oh, you're just supposed to forgive and that be it. But no, it's a daily act. I never want to have a dull, comfortable relationship. I always want us to be progressing and always checking in with each other. You can change your mindset based on how you think about things. And so she had me shift my mindset from looking at things in a negative perspective to concentrating on the positive.
Be consistent with everything. Don't just do it.
I have recommended the service, so I'll tell you exactly what I said. I have a friend who's going through some relationship issues, and I was just telling her, take a breather. There is help on the way. If you guys are ready and committed and both partners are on board, I think that Dr. McGowan would be a great tool for you guys to use to patch up what has been breaking your relationship apart. Take a breather. There is help on the way. If you guys are ready and committed and both partners are on board, I think that Dr. McGowan would be a great tool for you guys to use to patch up what has been breaking your relationship apart.
You don't know everything. You don't know your emotions until you actually sit down and actually tackle your emotions. But you can't get through life getting baby talked.
She answers my 911 calls if I need an emergency appointment. I think she goes above and beyond to meet the needs of her clients. We're on the same team. I think when she said that, I was like, wow, that's so simple. But it gives me so much calmness in regards to my stress levels, or when we are battling it out. That I'm not perfect. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
I thought I was 100% that girl, but I'm not.
If you know about X-Men, she'll probably be Charles Xavier, because he's always giving sound advice and guiding everyone as a team.
That's a good one. And just everything is figure-outable. You can figure out a lot of stuff. So I would say everything is figure-outable. And that's not a word, but we're going to make it a word today.
Before anything gets crazy, because it's going to get crazy in the next few years. I'm telling you, go see her now before it gets there. That's what I would do.